Hi all. As you know that we all are suffering from this COVID-19 pandemic since almost 1.5 years. There are a lot of psychosocial and mental health problems associated with COVID-19. The multitude of effects may include phobia, fear, anxiety, depression, increased use of substances, and other mental health problems. And you know that anxiety is one of the most common psychiatric illness in the world, which comprises around 285 million people as per the latest data. And what is anxiety? Anxiety is a feeling of apprehension which is caused by anticipation of danger, which may be internal or external. Occasional anxiety is normal for all people. So today we'll be talking a brief about anxiety and its related cases, related things. As I said, occasional anxiety is normal in all people, but when you say anxiety disorder, it usually comprises of excessive, persistent and intense fear or anxiety about the day-to-day situations. Usually, the repeated episodes of anxiety can be seen in people which may increase into a peak within few minutes. And now, what are the types of anxiety which you usually see? That can be generalized anxiety disorder, then panic disorders, then school phobias or school refusals, then separation anxiety which is commonly seen in childhood, then social phobias, then anxiety due to medical conditions and substance or this alcohol or drug induced anxiety. These are the types of anxieties which we see usually. Now, what are the symptoms which we see in anxiety disorders? Anxiety disorders comprises a lot of symptoms. The main symptoms which is seen commonly are a feeling of restlessness or being tense, hyperventilation, that is hyperventilation or increased breathing, increased heart rate, sweating, troubled sleeping, having or experiencing increased GI problems, that is intestinal problems, either constipations or diarrhea, etc. Then almost all the time preoccupied with the thought of having this fear or anxiety, also because of that having reduced concentration. Then we can see other symptoms like panic disorder is commonly seen, or feeling of that impending doom is seen in anxiety disorder, one of the common symptoms. Then trying to avoid or the urge to avoid the anxiety provoking conditions or anxiety provoking situations. These are the most commonly seen symptoms of anxiety disorder. Now, what are the causes? What causes this anxiety? As I said before, occasional anxiety is common, but when we say it as a disorder, what are the causes of anxiety disorders? The neurobiology of anxiety disorders it is because of the disruption in the balance of activities in the emotional centers of brain. The emotional centers of brain includes amygdala, hippocampus, pituitary, etc. And also there will be dysregulations in the neurotransmitters like GABA, serotonin. These are the causes. Dysregulation in all this can also cause anxiety disorders. Coming to the environmental factors like stress due to work, stress in the family, stress in school, death of a loved one. So all these environmental factors can also trigger anxiety. Then genetics plays an important part. The family members, if the family members like parents or other family members have an anxiety disorder, there are higher chances that their offsprings may also can cause anxiety disorder. Then medical conditions, some medical conditions like cardiac problems, asthma, IBS, inflammatory bowel syndrome, etc. can also cause anxiety disorder. Then again, I said increased use of alcohol or other drugs, that is their misuse or withdrawal symptoms can worsen or trigger anxiety disorders. Now, what are the complications which we see in anxiety disorders? Just having an anxiety disorder doesn't end with itself. It can cause other complications like existing depression can happen. Then increased use of, as I said, the drugs or alcohol can happen. Then there will be problem with your sleep. Sleep disturbances will be commonly seen in patients with anxiety disorders. Then experiencing this GI problems, headache, multiple somatic complaints, then problems functioning at your school or your workplace, etc. You'll be having very poor quality of life, then suicides. These are the complications which we see in anxiety disorders. Then when you should see a doctor? Usually all those people who have anxiety disorders will not go and meet doctors. But when you should meet and when you should go and see a doctor is important. You should see a doctor when you feel that your day-to-day activities are hindered or your day-to-day activities are not going smoothly because of this preoccupied feeling of fear or anxiety. Then because of this anxiety, you are going into more of the dependence level of using drugs like morphine, pethidine or heroin, or use of alcohol. That can also cause a situation wherein you have to see the doctor urgently. Then if you get suicidal ideations, this is one of the most emergency conditions in psychiatry where you have to see a doctor at the earliest if you get suicidal ideations because of your anxiety provoking problems. Then what you can do yourself, what are the preventive measures which you can take yourself to get rid of this anxiety disorders? First one is to maintain a daily routine, that is getting up at a fixed time, having a healthy and nutritious balanced diet, getting into sleep at the right time to maintain a normal routine. Then having an enough and adequate amount of physical exercises, refrain from use of multiple drugs. All these things which you can do yourself to prevent yourself from anxiety disorders. And there are some applications which is available currently in Play Store and everything, like mindfulness app and all, which is useful to you. People think that often this anxiety disorders, this anxiety symptoms will go off itself, so that no need to see a doctor, but actually it will get worsen as the time goes. So you have to see a psychiatrist or a psychologist when you get all these problems which is going out of your control. There are a wide range of treatment modalities available, like psychotherapies and pharmacological therapy. Psychotherapies consist of behavioral therapy, cognitive behavioral therapy, etc. And various modality of treatment options are there, comprising of antidepressant, multiple antidepressants, anxiolytic, etc. So once you get a problem, kindly go and see the doctor. Don't try to treat yourself or don't think that it will go by itself. Thank you.